Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ogwen Valley. So I am doing another wild camp, and tonight my plans slightly changed. I was supposed to go camp up on the summit of the Garn, but now, as you can tell, it's very cloudy, claggy. There's no point of me going all the way up to the top because I'm not going to see anything. So I'm gonna go back to where I wild camped, my first ever solo wild camp, which I had to bail, by the way. I will leave the link down below to that video if you want to watch it. So as you can see, the views behind me are just incredible. This is why I love the Ogwen Valley. So beautiful. Like, just look at that. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to my first ever solo wild camp, and I'm really looking forward for it. I'm so excited, you guys. I actually really miss the mountains. It's been quite a while since I've been up in the summits. I've done quite a lot of woodlands and forest recently, and I thought, let me go back to my roots. The one thing that I remember from this walk that I really hated are these steps. These never-ending steps. Well, it feels like it. But it is nice that it's not boiling hot because I'm appreciating the breeze right now. Wow, the views are just incredible. And you got like the autumnal colours now. So pretty. Okay, I just need to sit down again. I'm shaking a little bit. I think my sugars are so low. To be fair, I haven't really eaten anything today, so I'm gonna have some biscuits. I was such in a rush this morning to leave the house because I knew it was gonna be traffic that I didn't eat anything on the way. And I was driving for like 5 hours as well, so that's not good. I'm gonna have some Rice Krispie Squares. It's really squashed up. I think I had this in my previous wild camp. I just never got around to eating it, so make sure you eat before you go on a big hike. It was so nice to begin with, and then now it's just like steps after steps, just constant ascent. I mean, I am climbing a mountain, so I should really listen to my advice sometimes. So I'm now near the top. So Garn is literally up there, and the fog and mist is all cleared up here, which is good. But I'm just gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna go to my first ever wild camping spot. I need to figure out where it was. I think it's down there. It is really boggy here, so I have to be careful. I think it's been raining for the past couple of, ooh, yep. I'm hoping my spot won't be as boggy. You guys, I'm so happy. No one's taking my spot. Oh, I just need to be careful. It is a little bit slippery. Oh, yeah. The views here is just incredible. Wow. The only downside to this pitch is that it's not flat. I mean, here it's sort of, but it's kind of like it goes up here on this side. It's not great, but you know what? For this view, I'm gonna sacrifice it. I know in my first ever wild camp, people were saying I should go down there. It's more sheltered, but I don't know. I feel like I need to go here, and it's just the view here is just even better. So, all right, I'm gonna pitch my tent because it's actually really late, and sunset is about an hour's time. Okay, so I'm just checking the wind speeds right now, and well, just checking which way the wind will blow tonight. So it's going to be south-southwest. So it's going to blow from that direction this way. Okay, so I need to pitch this way. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's pitch the tent. It is going to rain a little bit, I think, tonight. Oh, I think soon, actually. That's why I really wanted to pitch my tent now. And again, it's going to be sunset in about an hour's time. Okay, I'm going to set my sleeping system up now, and I'm so happy that it's only a tiny bit of wind so far. I think tonight it's going to go up to about 20, I think. Ooh. I have started bringing this now. I brought my foil mat because I think it's going to drop to about 2 degrees, I think, tonight. So a little bit cold. So that will just give me some protection from the coldness. So I am going to cheat because I am tired. I'm going to pump this up using my pump. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Today I'm just tired. That's my sleeping pad. Next up, my sleeping bag. Ooh, my pack is definitely a lot heavier because I packed a lot of like winter stuff now. I know we're only in autumn, but honestly, once the sun goes down and you're quite high up in the mountains, the condition, it just changes so rapid and the temperature is just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just finish setting everything up in the tent, just sorting it out a little bit, and then try and fix my guy lines again and the pegs, because it's actually really hard because it's quite rocky up here. It doesn't look like it because the grass covers it, but it is very, very rocky. But obviously, I don't want to fly off in the middle of the night. After that, I am gonna cook dinner because I am very hungry. Okay everyone, so I'm now gonna cook my dinner, and tonight I've got quite an exciting dinner. I was gonna cook outside, but then the winds are starting. So for dinner tonight, I've got the Blue Dragon Sticky Korean Barbecue. And we'll see how this works, because I think you need to deep fry it, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that today. And then I've got golden vegetable rice. I've already chopped up my chicken, and then tender stem broccoli, because you know how much I love broccoli. And I've got a new purchase. Don't really know why I bought this, because my other one that I got from Amazon was serving me well. But I thought, because it's going to be winter camp soon, I just thought for winter it'd be perfect, because I want to start doing more soup and like noodles and stuff. And yeah, I thought might invest in one, because that one that I had originally, that takes a long time to boil. And this one is from Fire Maple. It's like a similar to like the Jet Boil, but way cheaper. So it comes with everything actually. It comes with this, the stand, the fryer, stove, and then it comes with this, and then this attaches on here, and then obviously you attach it to your gas stove. Apparently it boils your water in a couple of minutes. So let's start with the marinating. So hopefully this tastes good. Comes with the sesame seeds to go with the rice, to go with the chicken, the actual sauce, some flour and some panko breadcrumbs. So I'm just going to pour the breadcrumbs in here. So this is my chicken. There's some chicken juice in there, but I think you need to add a bit more water. So I'm just going to add a touch of water. I think when it comes to camping, the instructions just go out the window. So I'm going to add the powder, put that in there. Then just going to mix that all up. Hook this onto here. I did try this yesterday to make sure it's all working because I didn't want to come all the way up the mountain and not have anything to eat. And then this one basically just goes on. That's it. It looks so bougie. Okay, put that on there. I brought some actual oil this time because somebody commented in one of my videos saying that whatever I was using, the spray one, was very poisonous apparently. So here's for you. I think instead of putting the chicken in here, I'm just going to pour the breadcrumbs in the bag and then just going to mix this good. So I've just realised I forgot all my utensils. So this is going to be very fun. I'm going to have to use a bit of cardboard as my cutlery. I knew I forgot something in this trip. Once that's cooked and toasted, I'm going to add the sauce. Okay, so I'm trying to turn the chicken. Oh my god. I don't really know how this dinner's going to turn out, you know. But it's working though. I just don't know how I'm going to eat this, to be honest. Think positive, Ella. Think positive. So I've checked all my chicken and they're all cooked, but I don't think I'm going to get it any toastier than what it is now. So obviously I think you need to proper deep fry it, but it's fine. Now I'm going to add the sauce. Doesn't look that great for now, but you wait. It will. It has to. This is so difficult. So I'm going to let that cook for a little bit more and then I'm going to heat up my rice. So just need a tiny bit of water. Just going to cover that up. So got my rice, got my broccoli and got my chicken, and I made like a little cardboard thing to try and eat my dinner. This is definitely a very interesting camp meal. I did wash my hands, so don't worry. That is so good. I'm gonna try and mix that with a bit of rice. This is literally what it's come to. That's so good. Despite how difficult it was to make because I didn't have everything, it was actually really good. Right, I'm not going to film myself eat because this is going to be not a fun way to eat. I'm literally going to eat it like this. Grab one chicken, scoop up some rice, put that on there and shove it in. I mean, it works though, so I guess that's something. It gets so dark so quick now. Anyways, I'm going to eat this and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh yeah, the wind is winding. It honestly feels like winter now. So, as you can probably tell, I am a little bit on a slant. So like this bit is higher than my feet, but it's fine. I've got my hat on because it's really cold. And I've actually also invested in merino wool. This was a pretty penny, gotta tell you. Earlier I was starting to get really cold, but now I feel so warm.
I do have my down jacket, which I've also invested on. This is the Mountain Equipment. Let me see. I got it secondhand from Vinted. This was pretty much brand new. I think she only worn this once, I think. So I paid £131 with buyer's protection and I think shipping. So it's actually not bad. That's what it looks like. And it's all in like good condition, and yeah, she only worn it once, so it says here brand new is £260. At least I got it more than half price. I get a lot of my camping clothes secondhand, and Vinted is a right place to go. So the Mountain Equipment is the Mountain Equipment Women's Light Line Down Jacket, which is this one, and this is apparently like a duvet. Like it feels like you got a duvet on you, and honestly it does. Like it's so warm and it's so fluffy. Like I love it. I love the hood on this one. Like you can zip it all the way up. Okay, hold on, let me just tuck my hair away. Like it honestly feels so warm. It might be an overkill for most people now. I mean, we're only in autumn. Apparently right now it's 7 degrees, but it feels like 3 degrees. I really wanted to invest in like a really good down jacket because I want to do a lot of winter camps and I want to be warm. And also I invested in merino wool because I did some research and they said it was like the best thing for wild camps or winter. I actually do not feel the cold right now, and if you know me in person then you know that I'm usually a cold sleeper, like when I'm out. I did also buy some gloves, insulated gloves, and I don't actually need this right now. I know that I'll probably need this a bit later, so I'll wear this. I'm like all kit out for winter right now, but honestly I feel so like I'm sorted. I don't know if this is like a oh yeah, it is. I can touch my phone and stuff with this. During the night, I get really cold hands, but right now it's actually okay. I'm just so happy right now. Just being back in the same place that I was on my first ever wild camp that I abandoned. And yeah, so far it's going well. We should have some pretty strong winds. I mean, 20 to 25 miles per hour winds in a little while. But right now, it's okay. Anyways, I'm just going to watch a show and then I'm going to head to bed. It is nice that I don't have to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning to watch the sunrise. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a sunrise, but I still like waking up early and packing up early anyway. Anyways, I'm going to watch my show and call it a night. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. So it is now 7 o'clock and we don't have a sunrise. It's literally covered in clouds and it's so windy today. And it's been pretty cold, although I've been very, very warm last night. Actually, at one point, I got really, really hot. Oh. So it's been like that all night. Like it'll be quiet and then just a gigantic wind gust or winds. I think it went up to about 35 miles per hour. Right now it says it's about 20 miles per hour, the wind gust anyway, but I feel like it's a bit more than that. So I did wake up a few times, but it's fine. My view of the front is still so incredible, even though there's no sunrise. We did it. We did a whole wild camp in the first ever place that I went to that I had to abandon, and I feel so happy that I actually did it. I think this spot will have a really special spot in my heart, and I really want to go back here again for like winter, but might go down on the lower spot next time because it is a little bit exposed. Ooh. The winds are a bit crazy. The winds are crazy. Sorry, it's just moving. Hold on. I think it's because where I am very exposed, and I know that, and I knew I was going to get the battering from the wind. But there was a few times I was doubting the tent, but honestly, I did go out once to check outside. It stayed up. None of my pegs got pulled out, everything's still in place. I didn't make it as taut because I was very limited because of the rocks, but it held up. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this coffee and then start packing. My eyes is tired though.